Welcome to Necessary Conversations. I'm your host, Saleem. I got my guy, Nevin. What's your last name, man?
Earl.
Earl?
Yeah, get the girls, man. You know this.
Nevin Earl.
Yes, sir.
Your nickname is Big Ernie. How you get that nickname?
Well, when I was younger,
Yeah.
I had like a fade mohawk
Yeah.
type thing, and I had a unibrow. So my coach was like, "Yo, you look like Ernie from Sesame Street." So I'm like, "Oh, word?" He said, "Yeah, that's your nickname." And I said, "All right, whatever." And I've been rolling with it ever since then.
You had an unibrow before?
Yeah.
Like AD?
Worse than AD.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why you cut it off?
Yeah, no, bro. Like, gotta change something. AD cut his unibrow. So,
Saying though, that could have been your signature joint.
Nah.
When you cut it off?
I cut it off probably like, I'll probably say my sophomore year.
Of high school?
Yeah.
Ah.
The ladies didn't like it. I got nice eyebrows for a reason. Ladies didn't like it, so I'm like, it's whatever.
What, like, okay, so I don't really know how unibrow works, as far as like genetically, like any of the family members got one or?
Yeah, my dad had a crazy one. Like, he was probably like 18, he showed me a photo.
Yeah.
And it was way too much hair.
Yeah,
Then my
bad.
uncle, and definitely my grandfather had a unibrow.
Yeah.
So like, I got caught in the mix.
Ah, and you cut yours off.
Yeah.
They cut theirs off too?
Yeah, as they got older though.
You cut yours off before they cut theirs off? Like the age wise? Like,
Yes, I was like probably 16 when I cut
what
mine.
time you think they cut theirs off?
Probably like 19. 19, yeah.
Could have kept it, bro. You ever grow back?
It'd be in the winter time.
Yeah.
Definitely, it comes back like that. I don't know why. Only in the
keep it?
winter. Yeah, I keep it.
Why? Because it be cold?
It'd be freezing by my eyes, so I might as well keep it in the winter.
Well, you a big dude, man. You can't be getting cold from Jersey.
I understand that, but like, it's just something about this middle right here. It gets freezing in the winter time.
So you went to DePaul.
Yes, sir.
Ah, Big North K. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How was it? What was the reason you went to DePaul? How was that like?
Well, it was, I think, my 7th grade year.
Yeah.
I was playing for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
It was spring ball. So like, the coach came to one of my games. This was when I was playing outside linebacker at the time. He said, because one of my friends, he was in 8th grade going into freshman year at DePaul.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna have a coach come in during your game to show out."
Yeah.
I'm like, "All right." I'm excited because I'm young, young and dumb.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play football.
Yeah.
And I had a good game. He talked to me. He said, "Yo, you want to come in for a little visit? Let me know. I'll have your boy." Shout out to my boy Nooch.
Yeah.
He said he'll show you around and see how you like it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fair. Eighth grade comes, I was the only, it was me and my boy AJ, he was a QB for my team. We was the only people going to the ball, like both of us. So I liked the atmosphere, it was fun, it was cool. Football games was crazy because I got on the sideline. Like, I didn't really have to, he said, "Yo, just come on the sideline with us."
Yeah.
I went on the sideline, good experience, love the coaches, love the atmosphere, love the people. The teachers was nice, principal was cool. So I said, why not? Next 4 years, why not?
Yeah. So, did you know about the Big No before then?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Jabril Peppers was like, you already know how.
The greatest high school player ever.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't care what nobody say.
He was like, you know Jabril Peppers? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I be watching his highlights for my games.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, he go to perennial Catholic. Like, he went to perennial Catholic at the time. I said, oh, word?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, we be playing them. We played Bergen Catholic. This is why I didn't really know about Bergen Catholic until like maybe middle 8th grade year.
Yeah.
But he said, yeah, Jabril Peppers, any guy from Jersey you want to name? I'm like, oh, I bet. I like that. I like going against comp. So I said, it'll be a big
What
one.
makes you not want to go to we watched Jabril Peppers before games. What makes you not want to go to PC or the other Big No schools? Did you ever think about it? Like, okay, DePaul looking at me. Yeah, what about this school? What about that school?
You see, like where I'm from, like DePaul was like right there. Like I'm talking about maybe 12 minutes of where I stay at.
Really?
Yeah. So like it was like 25 minutes to go to school or 12 minutes to go to school. So I'm like, you know, I know my mom, you know, she's not gonna get up early just to bring me to school and come right back.
Yeah.
But she could just get up, take me, come right back home.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, DePaul. You know, PC was on my list, definitely on my list.
Yeah.
But I said, nah, DePaul.
Yeah. Dad, so you could have went to the PC.
Come to PC, yeah.
Now listen, man. One rule on necessary conversations, man. It's just don't lie. So I'm gonna ask you this question. You gonna answer it truthfully?
Truthfully, yes, sir. 100%.
You a dog at DePaul. I'm gonna say DePaul because you don't know about other big name schools. You a dog at DePaul. You going for free? You gotta pay tuition.
Oh, free.
Woo!
Free.
You answered the question.
Free, yeah.
So y'all out there getting free tuition in high school.
I'll probably say, I'm not gonna expose no
Yeah.
secrets. I'll probably say 20% of us said free. 100%. Yeah. Probably like money for like books.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it really. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Not paying no tuition. Not doing that.
Yeah, so you go to high school for free, and college for free. And get like that, huh?
Yeah, you know, my mom said this when I was 8th grade. She's like, you know, I gotta pay money for the school.
Yeah.
She said they haven't even seen you academic wise.
Yeah.
They said you're good at football, we're gonna give you that scholarship.
Yeah.
And I said, I bet. So I'd probably say like when normally the second market period start or second semester.
Second market period usually start. That first one is about November. That second one I say by January.
Yeah. So like she said, yo, like think about it, like you gotta really do good in school.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, school, because, you know, parents are gonna say stay in school, do good in school.
Yeah.
But she's like, no, like this determines where if I have to spend a lot of money or not.
Yeah.
So I took that school stuff very seriously in 8th grade.
Yeah.
100%, yeah. I'll probably miss like from like January to probably like June, because that's when everyone graduates.
Yeah.
I probably only missed like 4 days of school.
4 days?
Even when I was
God.
Yeah, even if I was like stupid sick, like I'm talking about runny nose, sore throat, coughing up, you know what?
Yeah.
I still went to school. Yeah, still
Hey,
went to
Nevin,
school.
I ain't gonna lie, I got the record for absences in junior high history. No. You think I got 150 in 4 years? And you only missed 4 days?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that wasn't gonna work for me. That wasn't never gonna work for me. I gotta have my days off 2 weeks. I tell you, I'll be honest, I got you. I graduated. I don't matter. Every day 2K get released, all in 4 years, I'm missing that day.
Oh yeah.
I'm out that day.
Oh yeah.
The day 2K release, I'm out. Mom, I'm not feeling too good. 2K just came out midnight. I'm on all night.
Now you see, like with me with 2K, because I'm a big 2K head.
Mm-hmm.
And this is crazy. I'll probably say 2K came out. What 2K came out? What maybe like
It
September?
come out like September 10th, 11th. I remember so we always have a game that day.
Yeah. I would say, and this I was crazy for this. I'll stay up all night, go to school, go to practice, come back home, play the game. I'll probably stay up for like maybe 17 hours straight. It would be crazy.
Yeah, I was just gonna straight up just not go to school. Yeah,
Like, I was going to school. My mom was walking in that hallway to my room.
Yeah.
I throw my controller on the floor, turn my TV off, and go act like I'm asleep. She go back in her room. Oh yeah, I'm playing that game. Yeah, sorry mom, but
yeah, sorry mom. I had, but you know, yeah. I passed. I'm here. I'm like, it don't matter. So look, right? I'm like, yo, like 2K. I gotta take my 2K days off. If it's an assignment that I know I didn't do yet, that I know it's worth a lot of points, I gotta take that day off. I gotta have my days off, man. I gotta have my days off. But you only missed 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days.
What grade point average did you graduate high school with?
Man, I'm not gonna say I'm the most smartest, but I'll probably say like a good 2.7.
That's better than what I had. 2.25.
I had that my sophomore year.
Yeah, that sophomore year killed me.
Not killed me.
Killed me. I don't know what it's about your sophomore year, but it's just like it killed you.
It's because of when you in sophomore year, you take chemistry and geometry.
Yeah.
So chemistry, it's like math but science form.
Yeah.
I'll be on the test. I'll be like, oh. Then geometry, this is like it's not even no numbers in that equation.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta know the words. I'll be like, nah, that's too much.
Math is always bad for me. Math always is. You like math?
Nah, I love math. I actually like math. People be like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not the most smartest person.
Yeah.
But people say, yo, Nev, like, what's your favorite subject? I'd be like, math.
Math is
100%, yeah.
Why?
It involves with numbers. You know, numbers is life. You know, you gotta know your numbers.
But like the addition, subtracting, that's cool. I could do that. But this whole like mx y equals b, what is that? That's your thing?
I'll probably say if you go over it one time, I'll probably do a couple questions. I'll know it like that, easy.
Yeah, I can't do it. I gotta sit here with the paper lined up with the rules, and I gotta keep with it. I can't do it, bro.
Nah,
so that's your subject?
Yeah, it's my subject. Yeah.
What'd you say your second favorite subject is?
I'll probably say history.
History, yeah, that's probably my.
I love history.
Yeah. After that, history. Then you got. It don't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Nah, yeah. I hate with a passion English.
Why?
I hate English.
Why?
I don't even like to read, to be honest.
Nah.
Like, I'll read only if I say, like, if it's like a sports article or like something important to like the world, like, you know, when Ukraine started the war, I was reading the articles and stuff. But other than that, I hate English.
Why? I
just, this is something about me, because when I was younger, like, I was heavy on reading books. Like, I was probably like maybe 6 reading like some good novels.
Yeah.
But as I got older, probably like 7th grade, I said, nah, I can't do this. Essays, I used to be terrible at essays because essays I used to be talking about one topic, and then just completely fall off. And my teacher would be like, why are you always doing that?
Yeah.
I'd be like, you said speak what's on my mind, so that's what's on my mind.
Nah, bro, I like English. My friends call me old. I'm gonna ask you this, right? My friends call me old, and they say I'm weird and old because when I go in the toilet, I take a book with me to read.
Oh, it's not. It's nothing.
Nothing wrong with it, right? It's the same thing as going on your phone, right?
Literally same exact thing.
They said I'm a 60-year-old man for doing that.
Nah.
Thank you, Nevin. Okay, let me ask you this. Right. Good GPA. Go to DePaul. You a dog. I seen you at practice. You a dog. I can tell. I just knew. Why you come to AIC, bro?
Okay. This is a crazy story.
Okay.
So my sophomore year, right?
Yeah.
We had COVID.
Yeah.
We won state championship.
Yeah.
I didn't really have that much film.
Yeah.
But my grades was good. My junior year, you already know how junior year went.
Yeah.
You know, COVID, you only played a certain amount of games.
Yeah.
Couldn't play the games like, I'd probably say we only had like 6 games that year. That COVID just messed me up like, completely. Yeah, because like, for everyone's safety, I was staying home from school. I only went to school during football season because you know how coaches do, like come to school, blah blah blah. I couldn't take it just being virtual. Like I couldn't. But I also needed the mental break because I don't want to keep going to school, coming home. I got parents, you know. I got a niece and nephew, you know. I got an older sister, you know. I don't want to bring no type of what I like to call it was negative energy because you know. COVID, you had the mask, you had to be careful, 6 feet apart, hand sanitizer. Like, I was really heavy on that. Like, I probably came home from school practice, jumped straight in the shower. Yeah, I had all these, I ain't gonna say like, I had like deep cleaning soaps. And COVID just like messed me up. You know, I had interest from Howard, Buffalo University, Central. I had Central Connecticut up there. I had Western Michigan. I had Central Michigan. I was praying, hoping UMass was up there. If they would have offered me, definitely would have been my top 5. My coach was like, yo, if you bring your grades up, you know, you could probably go to Rutgers. And I'm like, it's not easy as you think, man. It's not easy. I understand, like I like to call myself, I'm okay on the field. If other people want to call me good, then that's what they think. But I'm okay. But Rutgers, like, I'm like, okay, I really got to bring my grades up. But I chose AIC because I had, shout out to Jonathan, you know, he was the first one up here. You know, he's like, yo, like, no school's working out. Come to AIC. I said, oh, all right. I'm like, all right, bet. I committed to AIC.
Yeah.
Then like 4 of my boys I played with when I was younger came to my AIC.
Who you played with here over there?
I played with like a couple of people. I played with Jason.
Yeah.
Asen.
Yeah.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Amir.
Yeah.
Chris, my roommate.
Yeah.
We played in high school together. You know, I played with them. You know, I played with Jonathan when I was younger.
Yeah.
So we all like, I'm like, oh yeah, I actually wanted to pick AIC because we all were reunited. You know, we played 8th grade with each other.
Yeah.
So it's not like we played like we was probably like 7. Like nah, we was playing we was like 14, 13. You know, we was dominant on the field. I said came here.
Yeah. So the other schools you mentioned, was it just interest or was it actually offers?
UMass said this. I'm gonna offer you at the 3rd game. I'm like, okay. Buffalo was talking to him. Grades.
Yeah.
He said this. He said, I want to get you so bad.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna be the top defensive lineman coming up here.
Yeah.
He said your grades. He said, I need your core GPA to go up.
Did he tell you to what?
He was like, bring it up to a 2.5, and we could work something out. So I'm like, all right, bet. I literally missed that core GPA by 1 point.
Yeah.
Mine was a 2.49. I missed it by 1 point, literally 1 point.
Damn.
He was like, I'm sorry, man, we can't offer you.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I was devastated.
Yeah, that would hurt.
I did. But
so okay, you had UMass. They wanted to give you Buffalo. Who else? What about Western Michigan, Central Michigan, Central Connecticut?
now, Western Michigan came to a workout one time.
Yeah.
You know, this was like COVID was dying down. Now the coaches can come in.
Yeah.
He said, one thing about him, he said, oh, you low-key undersized.
Yeah.
So I'm like this. He was like, can you play the 3? I'm like, yeah. Like, I play the 4-eye.
Yeah.
You know, that's basically the 3. I'm just literally a gap over, literally.
Yeah.
He said, you're a little bit undersized and underweight. So this at the time, I was like 250.
Yeah.
He said, you're a little bit undersized. I'm like, I understand, you know.
Yeah.
And then it didn't bring my confidence down, but it was just like,
all these coaches gonna think that.
yeah, like other coaches gonna think that. I'm not gonna give up, but like, it low-key put me in that mindset. Like, I need to slow down. I need to like really sit back and like what I gotta do my senior year of high school. Like, it all determines my senior year. You know, put all that hard work in. You feel me?
Did UMass keep their promise? Did they offer you after the 3rd game?
No.
Did you ever talk to them after that? Nah.
Nah, like one thing about me, like, I'm not gonna say I don't like liars, but like, you break your promise, you lost all respect for me.
Yeah.
You know, they said the 3rd game, you know, we're gonna be there. But then I'm like, all right, my 3rd game, I didn't even know who we played my 3rd game. I think it was like Pope John.
Yeah.
I was killing it. I had like maybe like 2 sacks, like 5 tackles.
Yeah.
And I got out the game early because, you know, this Pope John. You know, no offense to Pope John.
No, all offense, they suck.
They do. I ain't gonna lie, they really do. But I'm like, all right, whatever. It's whatever, man. I'm not about to sweat nothing really. You know, whoever get me, they're gonna get a dog, to be honest.
That'd hurt. So was they even at the game?
They was. That was crazy because they didn't offer me, but they offered one of my receivers that I was playing with. They offered him, like, I'm not gonna say right after the game, but like you know how they had a little mid-season.
Yeah.
He offered him, boom, right there. Like soon as he dropped his film, offered him.
Did you talk to him after the game, after that 3rd game? They didn't even talk to you. They just swear.
Nah, if you're not looking for me, I'm not about to sweat and chase you. Nah.
Yeah. So those are the only interests you had. Everybody else is just basically like grades, undersized type situations.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I see. Took you on. Was you getting any other D2 looks?
I got an offer from Franklin Pierce.
No, that's nasty.
It was only reason why I didn't like Franklin Pierce.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
I didn't like them because they are literally in the middle of
nowhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah. You been up there?
No.
Bro, when we go up there this year, do we play them? I think so, right?
We do.
When we go up there this year, gang, you're not even gonna have service.
Oh, nah.
Nah, for real, you're not even gonna have service. Nah. Like their stadium is around straight woods. It's a long hill to go down. Like it's terrible.
Nah.
Like it's sick.
Nah, no service is crazy. I got to text my mom Hey, I always text my mom before a game, be like, Mom, I'm going in the war. Feel me? Like, if I don't do good, you know why. And now I can't even do that. I can't even text. I'm just tell her the night before.
Yeah, you got to send your message when we leave.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't got no service.
Nah, yeah, I'm like this. The coach was talking to me. He offered me. So he said, come out for a visit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, it's 4 hours away from Jersey.
Yeah.
I looked it up because you're curious.
Yeah.
It literally said it's probably like I don't know the right number, but they said like 20 to 30 minutes to Walmart. I'm like, nah.
It's in New Hampshire, Brian. Not in New Hampshire.
I know, but like you got other stuff, but they like completely like I saw who was it like their school like the picture, yeah. They're like it's like an island.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. It's in nearby woods.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what animals can come and attack me when I'm trying to walk. Like, you feel me?
I think you were saying that. He was like, yo, like we was just on the sideline. He was like, yo, like imagine practicing out here late at night.
Yeah, nah.
Like, nah, you don't want.
Especially in the winter.
Yeah, it gets snowy. You really can't see. The animal pop out the snow, come get you.
Yeah, nah.
Get a little crazy out there. But I ain't gonna lie, like the food they cook out there.
Oh yeah.
They cook briskets out. You could smell it. See, I was like this close to going out there and getting me a brisket mid game, because we was winning at the time. Last year we lost, but when we went down there the year before, we was winning. We was giving them boys some work. I mean, so I can think about it now. Let me get up there. So look, right. That was only two hours you had, AIC for English.
I had Assumption up there.
Assumption?
I had Assumption and
Why
Pace.
didn't you go to Assumption?
Nah, bro. The one thing I didn't like about Assumption, they was like, all right, I gotta put you at nose. So I'm like, well, if you want me to gain the weight from your nose, like, I'll gain the weight.
Yeah.
He said like, nah, I want you. That's gonna be your pure position. Like, you're not gonna play nothing else but nose. I said nah.
Can't do it.
No, I can't do it. Like, I don't have now, as I got bigger, I got no problem playing nose.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a little twitchy, a little fast.
Yeah.
But like pure nose, like, you know how big I gotta get. I didn't like it.
Double teams every play.
Oh yeah, I hate double teams.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I hate double teams.
Yeah.
Especially in the 4-eye. 4-eye, I'm between the guard and the tackle.
Yeah.
So like the guard come towards me and the tackle come.
Can't do it.
I couldn't do it at the time.
Yeah.
Now I can do it. But like at the time, that like just that every play, like that gets tiring too.
Yeah. What Pace was talking about?
You said what?
What was Pace talking about?
Pace was talking about me being an edge rusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was talking about me putting me at outside linebacker.
Yeah.
Like kind of like what Tyson played. Like just coming off the edge. I'm like, oh, I bet.
Yeah.
He said, come on a visit. I went there on a visit. And I'm like this. I said, he said, you gotta do stuff for fast food. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
He said, you gotta do stuff. And signing day was like 2 days.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, if you ain't contacting me saying I got an offer today, don't even talk to me.
They're trying to play with your time.
They wasn't wasting my time. They were just like, they said give us 2 more months. And I'm like, 2 more months, signing day?
This is in February?
Yeah.
2 more months, you about to graduate.
Yeah. I'm like, nah.
Nah, they was playing games, man.
Definitely.
Because we got to get back at Pace and shit. I don't like the way we lost that game. I don't really. But going at the Pace is dope, bro. I like Pace. You went to Pace and shit? Yeah. You was on the Justice Ferry game and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Paces. I ain't get to go to New Haven yet. New Haven, Canton, tough is what the people make it out to be.
I don't want to speak on that, but they atmosphere is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a little D1 school, but everyone I'm talking about you don't even gotta go to that school. People was pulling up in the parking lot from Georgia. Yeah, I'm like Georgia. They're like, it's not even no kids in the car. It's just 2 grown people. I'll probably say maybe mid-20s, just going to New Haven game for fun.
The blue field really hurt your eyes?
Nah.
People be complaining about that blue field. People hate the blue field. I think it's tough.
Nah, that field is tough. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wish we could play them again.
We play.
No,
We
I'm
play
talking
this
about. I'm talking about at their home.
I think by the time we go to their home, they're gonna be in the D1 now. I think they go to D1 after this year coming up.
Well, dang.
Yeah, I never get to go.
That blue field was tough though.
I never get to go, bro. They hold me every year.
That blue field was tough.
So look, right? Unfortunately, you're a Giants fan. We was talking before the camera came on. You said somebody's the greatest of all time. Tell the people who you said.
Man, if you a real Giants fan.
No, don't put none of that extra stuff in.
I'm not. I'm gonna keep it 100. I said it to you, and I'm gonna say it again because I promise.
Yeah.
I said Saquon Barkley is the greatest running back of all time.
And you meant that.
And I meant that, 100%. Now, I only say that because he's from Penn State, right? He represents Jersey because, you know, Giants is really in Jersey.
He's from Jersey.
Yeah. He's only your greatest running back because he can really run you over or he can just outrun you. That's what I like. So he's
Bo Jackson?
Yeah.
Bo Jackson not better than that?
Bo Jackson. I can compare him to Bo Jackson. They're like literally equal. They neck to neck, literally. Neck to neck. I'm sorry. Because I'm not going to say I watched Bo Jackson play. But I'm going to say this. If you can outrun someone and truck someone and do it again the next play, you're automatically the greatest running back of all time. Always. Definitely.
Don't we got to get an MVP, an All-Pro, a Super Bowl, man? Something some accolades before we can just get maybe 20,000, maybe stay healthy for a season. Something before we just make him a greatest running back of all time.
Okay, now answer this. Barry Sanders, does he have a Super Bowl?
No, but he has All-Pros, he has Pro Bowls, he has...
Those are stuff anyone can get.
Stop.
Yes. A Pro Bowl, anyone can get a Pro Bowl. Anyone. You could be a one-time Pro Bowler, and you could be the greatest of all time. So, why? I'm going to put him in that category. Come on, I'm going to put Saquon in that category. He's the greatest running back of all time.
You could be... Since when could you be a one-time Pro Bowler?
Not because look, right? All you have to do is have a good breakout year.
Yeah.
Good breakout year. Well, I'm trying to think. It was this player. He went to All-Pro. Peyton Hillis.
Yes. Nobody makes him the all-time great, though.
He's not. He only went to one Pro Bowl.
Exactly.
It was on a cover of Madden.
From that's a cover of Madden. That's not the greatest.
Okay, but still, like, if you can have a breakout year and...
First of all, it's not really a breakout year when that's what we were expecting from him. He went that high in the draft because that's what we expected from him.
No one knew who he was. No one knew who he was. I can vouch for that. If I say, yo, who was Peyton Hillis?
I'm talking about Saquon.
Oh, no, everyone knows Saquon.
Exactly. We were expecting that from him. That's not really a breakout year.
No, I'm not going to say he had a breakout year, but when he's healthy, the numbers do not lie. The numbers do not lie.
Okay, he's very good. He's a very good talent.
Yes.
But to be the greatest, you have to put in some more pain.
Not yet. And he will put in some more pain. Come on now. Go Giants, baby.
Why not give Daniel Jones $40 million a year?
We need... I love Daniel Jones. That's my boy. I love him.
Don't tell me you're happy with that.
What, that pick we had?
$40 million a year.
Yeah. That's my franchise quarterback.
My God.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I would never compare him to Eli Manning. I would never do that. Mark my words. He will put up the same numbers.
I can't believe this.
The Giants gonna win the Super Bowl next 3 years, and Daniel Jones gonna be Super Bowl MVP. Right behind Eli Manning. If he can get 3, I'm sorry, Eli, but Daniel Jones gonna be better than you. I'm sorry. That's all.
I think y'all
That's
put way too
100%.
much on Daniel Jones. This is the first time I think y'all put way too much on Daniel Jones.
Nah, because look, I'm not gonna lie. Can he throw? Yes, he can. Can he run?
Okay.
Yes, he can.
He's alright.
You saying you're a Saints fan, so I'm not even gonna.
Whoa!
What
do you mean by that?
I'm not even gonna go back.
When you say I'm a Saints fan, like what does that insinuate?
Man, if you can say, who y'all picked up? Who y'all just picked up?
Derek Carr.
If you say Derek Carr, it's better than Junior Jones.
Stan.
No, he's not.
Stan.
No, he's not.
How not?
If you can say that, that's your quarterback now. You love him. He controls the team. That's my quarterback. Daniel Jones, my quarterback. He controls the team. You see where we went playoff-wise? We beat the Vikings. I understand we lost to the Eagles, and there's always will be Eagles scared. I hate the Eagles.
Why?
I just don't like them.
Why?
Just like how Giants don't like Dallas. Me personally, I don't like the Eagles. I really don't. They too hyped up.
What you mean?
They're too hyped up. Too hyped up.
Is it not deserving?
Nah. They had that. When they won it, 2017?
2017, yeah. Not 2018.
They was overhyped.
How?
Yeah. Philly team, okay? And I always have respect for Philly, always. I always will. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They get hyped up to the point where this next season, they're going to be trash. 100%. They're going to be trash. They're
not to Jalen Hurts, bro.
No, because you're saying Jalen Hurts, he cannot carry that team. Don't say he can. Do not say he can.
I had Jalen Hurts as the best quarterback in that draft class.
Keep going to the next topic.
No, well,
Keep going to the next.
I had Jalen Hurts as the best quarterback in that draft class. How is he not?
Okay. He came from Oklahoma.
No. Let's talk about this. He came from Alabama,
okay.
SEC conference.
Mm-hmm.
He's an SEC star quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going against the hardest defense in the whole college football every week.
Okay.
He leads them to the championship. He didn't get it done. How many quarterbacks we know don't get it done? How many quarterbacks do we know don't even go to the championship? So he don't get it done. Cool. Tua has to come in cool. When Tua gets hurt in the SEC conference game, title game, he comes in and he scores a touchdown. He saves the day. He's back home. He turns to Oklahoma, which is the highest scoring football conference in the whole college football. And he goes up there and he goes like what, third, fourth in Heisman. In 2 different years, he going from a different head coach, a different system, different offensive lineman, different receivers, different running back, different everything. And he's still Heisman, he's still winning.
You could put it like that, yeah. But who else was in that draft class? QB?
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert is a dog.
Joe Burrow.
He's a dog too. What? I'm not gonna lie. I got Joe Burrow over Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, now I might, but Jalen Hurts is a close first. Close first.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's Burrow, Justin, didn't you? Yes.
You put Justin Herbert over Jalen Hurts?
Yes. Because the only thing about this, he went to Oregon. Everyone knows about Oregon. The nice uniforms, they got the fast players. They got the players that can come down and really give business. Yes. I ain't gonna lie, the Chargers are gonna be good. They're definitely gonna be good.
You talking about the Chargers team who let Jaguars come back by like 30?
Trevor Lawrence, though. Go Clemson. Trevor Lawrence, though.
You're a Clemson fan?
Yes, sir. 100%. Come on, now.
Jesus Christ. Why?
What you mean? Well, I got family from South Carolina.
Yeah.
And orange look tough. Why not? Why not be a Clemson fan?
I'm a Colorado fan.
Oh my God. Why? Tell me why.
I've been a Colorado fan for years.
Oh my God.
What?
You know what? I'm not even gonna say oh my God because that's the first time I ever heard someone say I'm a Colorado fan. That's my first time.
Yeah.
Very first time. So like, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you slide.
I've been a Colorado fan for years. Not because Deion is there.
Y'all not gonna do nothing this year. I'm sorry. Y'all the Pac-12. Who's in the Pac-12?
USC. First of all, the Pac-12 has 7 ranked teams in the top 25 this year. 7.
So you tell me if y'all can compete with an SEC suite.
Not right now.
Okay, I'll give y'all in 2 years. Y'all already got the best 5-star. Come on.
Who?
You know who?
Travis Hunter?
Yes. He's a dog. You could put him at anything. You could put him at safety, slot, receiver,
yeah, of course.
corner.
Of course.
You got my son. You got my son. Deion Sanders' son.
Shador.
Yes.
Whew.
It was a dog.
Shiloh.
Yes. I don't think y'all ready. I gotta see where y'all building that.
We would destroy Clemson. Destroy. Clemson hasn't been good since Trevor Lawrence.
Whoa.
DJ Ugalele sucks.
Don't even talk about him. He's
Brian
a betrayer.
Brees came. What do you mean?
He's a betrayer.
How's he a betrayer? How?
He's transferred.
Y'all sucked.
No, we don't. First of all, our top receiver was hurt.
What does that mean? At Clemson, y'all supposed to have a foul-shot to replace him every year.
Our running back, he wasn't hurt. He just had an okay year. He had an okay.
He sucked.
No, he does.
Because y'all suck.
I'm a Clemson fan. Go Clemson. Go Tigers. That's all I got to say.
Death Valley is really Death Valley for y'all because y'all just suck.
Like I said, go Clemson. Man, I'm put it like this. Clemson winning it all next year. Mark my words.
All right, don't mark his words, please. What your basketball team.
Oh yeah. We can talk about this.
Now, by the time this come out, either the Heat is still gonna be playing, or they might not even have made the playoffs. The future will see. But as of right now, y'all couldn't even beat the. What happened the other night?
Look, the Hawks is not a terrible team.
They're not, but they haven't been
We just
performing
wasn't
all
on,
year.
we just wasn't on point. We just wasn't on point.
Y'all ain't been on point in a while. All season, really, y'all ain't been on point.
Nah, you're right. We went from, I think we went from top 5 to like, we went to 6. The Knicks was, I don't know what happened. I don't know what energy
Jalen
drink they got.
Brunson.
My Heat, we gonna do good. If we get in the playoffs, Heat all the way.
Y'all gonna let Udonis Haslam go out there like that as last year?
Udonis, the only reason why I'm not gonna put my hopes up for nothing. Udonis Haslam, my boy UD, got 3 championships. He was a role player at the time. He don't go out like what? Now we're gonna talk about the GOAT, who I say is the greatest of all time. And you laughing, and then you're gonna agree with me. Kobe, did he go out with a ring? No, he didn't. Did Jordan go out with a ring? No. So did Shaq go out with a ring his last year? No. So come on now. He can go out some any type of way. It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
Wait. The what?
The GOAT.
Who?
Kobe.
Who's the GOAT?
Kobe.
Who's your GOAT?
My GOAT. Oh yeah, Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade. Yes sir. I don't know. I will vouch for that. Yes sir. That's the GOAT, baby.
He's not even better than LeBron.
Bro, you can't compare to another position. You can't compare that.
But they both play for your team, so how is that your GOAT?
Dwayne Wade got a chip without LeBron. With
LeBron
Shaq.
got a chip without Wade.
Okay.
2.
Okay. Now, them 2. Who did they play, and who do he have?
LeBron played the greatest team of all time in the 73-9 Warriors.
Okay. He played them.
Oh, and then he played the Heat.
Oh my God, bro. That's the bubble. That don't even count.
Oh.
That don't even count. That do not even count.
I'm
That's
tired of
the
this
bubble.
narrative. I'm tired of this narrative.
Y'all only say, yeah, look. Y'all only say the bubble. First of all, some teams wasn't even supposed to go to the playoffs.
What does that mean?
What you mean what that mean? That was just an easy access.
No, it wasn't. Listen, bro, and I tell people this all the time, this is documented. All the players that are winners, the KDs of the world, the Giannis's of the world, the Paul George, Kawhi, they all say that this is the hardest championship to win. The losers are the ones that ain't never won nothing in their life. Ain't won since high school. Those are the ones that say, this don't count, this ones don't count. The people that win say it's the hardest because, bro, listen, you got to think, these NBA players, these are millionaires. After the game, they get to go home to their families. They get to go home to whatever situation they got. They get to go home and get a steak, $1,000 steak from Ruth Chris. They get to go get a drink. You got to go back to the bubble. You got to go get tested. It's a mental thing. Sport, you play sports. How much of it is mental?
It's mental.
A lot of it is mental. You gotta make sure you ain't getting COVID. Your teammate that you game playing with for tonight's game might get called out 15 minutes before the game. You got to make a whole new game for it.
It's the bubble still.
What? Like, I'm confused. This whole fan narrative thing, that's like, okay, so look, this is what we're going to do here, so we can dead this. If the bubble is not prevalent because of no fans, then people got to start talking about their high school career. People, right or wrong?
You're right.
If the bubble don't count because of no fans, then people got to start talking, oh, yo, I was this high school. It don't matter. There was no fans, brother. You want nothing.
Okay, like, the bubble was a 1 year thing. Not even. How many months was it? It was like, what, a couple of months.
To give us basketball when the world was hurting.
And I understand that, but you gotta realize though, that's the bubble. You just said no fans, right? The atmosphere is way different.
Yes, it is.
Okay? It's not the same as if you was to play a regular home game.
You're right.
And I understand, but your high school career, like that's important. Cause look, if people say their high school career is not important to them, they didn't have a good high school career. Cause I'm only saying this because I'm not gonna say this. And we've seen it before. People go to college and just drop out. Mm-hmm. Why? The atmosphere is not the same. Mm-hmm. You could be the man in high school. Mm-hmm. You could be known in high school. If you be like 10 years from now, oh, you was that man in high school. That feels so good because it brought you back so much memories. But if you was in a bubble, oh, you played in a bubble? Oh.
No, they're gonna say you played in the bubble. Oh wait. LeBron, you was the one that dunked on Bam Adebayo, right?
Oh my God.
You were the one that beat him in 5 games, right? Oh. You were the guy who stood up there with your trophy in your hand and said, I want my damn respect too. Oh, I remember that, LeBron. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when we was stuck in the house, we had no enjoyment, no sports, and you gave us enjoyment and sports to watch. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, oh, LeBron, you've been the man. Huh?
He's 4 for 10. That's all I got to say.
What's the weight?
He's like 3 for 5, I think. No.
3 for 5.
3 for 5, right? Yeah, 3 for 5. 4 for 10. You went to the finals 10 times.
No, bro, he went to the finals.
Okay, if you're not gonna say 4 for 10,
9 years in a row.
And I understand that, and that's a great achievement. 9 years in a row finals. But you gotta realize like this though. Come on now. How mad would you be if your team went to the finals 10 times and you only won? Not even your team, you only won 4. You didn't even win half of.
I'll be happy. How many times Allen Iverson won?
Once.
How many times Charles Barkley won?
Once.
How many times Hakeem Olajuwon won? How many times Patrick Ewing won? How many times all these great players won and didn't get one? How many times Chris Paul won? How many times Melo won?
This is why.
How many times T-Mac won? How many times Grant Hill won?
Man, I got D-Wade over T-Mac any day. I'm sorry. Don't say that.
I think if T-Mac didn't get healthy, he would bust G-Wade ass.
No. D-Wade really had that defense. They called him Flash for a reason.
Call him Flash because his finishing, though. Not nothing to do with defense.
Like, he was the best defensive player at his time. At his time.
Tony Allen?
You just said Tony Allen. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Tony Allen?
That's crazy. I didn't hear his name in a minute. That's all I know. He's a nobody. He's a nobody. Come on now. Come on, he's a nobody. Tony. Have I ever heard of Tony Allen? Yes, I have. That run they had, it was a good run. But no, don't say that. Don't say Tony.
Nobody?
Allen. Don't say Tony Allen.
Well, no, nobody?
He's a nobody. He's a nobody. You probably gonna hate me after this podcast for saying all this stuff, but he's a nobody. I'm sorry. He's a nobody. You can keep it on it.
Never listen. No, I'm not that guy. Like I said, bro. See you out there on the field, you're a dog, do your thing. What motivates you to do this?
Family.
Yeah?
Family, 100%. Because when I was younger, I'm from Paterson, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Does it get rough out there? Yes, it does. A lot of shootings, a lot of murders, homicide. That motivates you to do better in life. Now, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying, oh, I'm doing it because of family. I'm doing it to keep my family safe.
Yeah.
So if I make it out of here, no, I'm not going to say if. When I make it out of here, they don't got to worry about none of that no more. Yeah. That's why. It's mostly family.
Yeah.
Do it. I have I'm not gonna say I definitely got high hopes. Other people like it's gonna say, oh yeah, he's gonna do it good, but like it's just to keep my family safe because we all got that one area, I grew up there as a kid, we all got that one area, we all got that. We gotta be in the house by a certain time, and I get it and I understand. I see why. I when I was younger, you're young and dumb, you just want to stay out and play with your friends all day, just play, but it's about that safety. So like, as long as they're safe, that's what I'm really doing it for. It's definitely family.
Yeah.
Definitely, 100%.
You got league aspirations. I hear Coach Conti talk about a lot. Different players telling me want to go to the league. Was one of those?
I didn't have that conversation with him, but yes, I do. Yeah. Definitely. Or if not, I'm not gonna say the NFL.
You want to do the CFL, XFL?
Yeah, definitely. Because I actually want to go to the CFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we heard it from the GOAT, Chad Ochocinco. He said it's different up there.
Yeah.
Different, I like competition. If you can prove that you're comp, and I'll prove to you that I'm comp, and let's just see where it goes.
Yeah.
CFL, it'll be fun because it's not like everyone in America. It's America, Canada.
Yeah.
We got both. We got. I'll probably say 90% of people that play American football would rather go to the CFL than NFL.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Because when people think about NFL, they only think about the maybe what was that number? Everyone keeps saying the 0.1%.
Yeah.
In Canada, you could do a tryout. You do good. You got that roster spot.
Yeah, it's a lot of politics in NFL.
If not, you're going to the next team to do the same exact thing you just did before.
Yeah.
You got chances. And people be like, I don't know if I should take that risk. Well, and I understand, sometimes the risk, it can be good for a long run, but like you want that risk to be good automatically, right then and there, And yeah, that's would I want to go to the NFL? Of course. Play for fans, play for Giants, be a big name there. I would love that. Or go to the Saints and do good. But I'm still gonna be a Giants fan even if I go to the Saints. I'm sorry.
I'm in contact with the GM, so I'm just telling him trade you. I don't play that. I don't like that. Yeah. Hook you up.
Yeah.
With the Giants?
Yeah.
I seen you to like the Texans or something.
Hey man, good weather, food. Why not?
Nah, let me see you something. I hope Nebraska get a team.
Nebraska get a. I'm not gonna talk trash, but if Nebraska get a team, I'm not. I'll go there.
No, you won't. You're lying.
Getting paid is getting paid. Think about it. You're getting paid to play your favorite sport in the world. Why not?
Yeah. So what you like? You talk about you got situations to play inside, you tackle, and outside linebacker. Where are you comfortable at?
Ever since spring started,
Yeah.
I'm trying to liken the three.
Yeah.
Especially with our formation. I'm not even gonna say our formation because we got a lot of people who like to take notes.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I like the three. I'm starting to like the three because any college football coach or any coach want a nice street tech who is twitchy and who, if want to, they can do a stunt to the outside.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, the stunt is like, and go inside. No, a regular stunt, and go inside. D-type go outside. A college coach is gonna want that speed, that twitchiness, And I'm starting to like it because now, with the formation, I'm one-on-one with the guard.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to win that one-on-one because if I'm in like a 3 and I'll probably like, if I don't got no one next to me, can I do something? I can, but like it's not gonna be promised though.
Yeah.
But now I got someone next to me, so now I got the tackle worried about the end, and I got the guard worried about me.
Yeah.
So it's a fair one-on-one. I'm starting to like it. I'm definitely starting to like it.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Do you feel as though, or is it your focus to put on more weight in order to compete even more at that spot?
Nah, I'm trying to. I definitely know when I get back home.
Mm-hmm.
Just weight loss journey is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna say slim down like all the way, but like I'm trying to slim down, then put muscle on.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, if I put muscle on, it's good muscle. It's not like a little bit baby fat. Like it's like like you got slim down, you get some muscle, and then hopefully get to like that point where I'll be like, I'm not even gonna say my weight now, but say for instance, because I'm not big now.
Mm.
Say for instance, say if I'm like 270 and I lose 10 pounds, so now I'm 260. If I can gain maybe 15 pounds of muscle, go back to 275, but look way better, then I'll definitely do that.
You're about 260 right now.
I'm not.
You so more?
Yes.
You lying, bro.
I swear to God I am.
270?
A little bit out here.
Cuz, no you're not.
Yes, I am. I swear. 275?
You're not 275.
I am. You can pull out a scale right now. I am. Probably 273 because I've been losing and then gaining a pound. Probably.
Yeah. 273? You don't look 273 though.
A lot of people say that, but it's not. This is not even. This one I'm not even at my biggest now, because during the season, man, I was a sloppy 280. Like I looked it good at 280, but I didn't even feel great. Yeah, I felt. I'm not gonna say slower, but like I felt more
sluggish.
Yeah, like that wasn't me. So all season came, I'm like, yeah, I gotta work out. I gotta get back in the groove. Now I'm 275. I was trying to aim for 250, but this was before I even got moved to the 3. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm at end. I'm gonna play that end, so I might as well be like a good 250. Now I'm interior, which is fun. I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna try to aim for 280, but I gotta lose the weight first. I gotta get the baby fat off first. Once I get the baby fat off, to that 280, work is about to be coming real soon.
Yeah. What's your plans this summer for getting that done? Getting the weight off, getting better training wise, football player wise.
Get training, because we come back, season's like right there. Yeah. And I always do this, work for the community. Yeah. Just working for the community, I'm not gonna getting back to the kids, doing good stuff, doing positive stuff for the summer. Because we all know, like, does the summer get hectic? Of course it does. Not a lot of people have the stuff we maybe have, you feel me? But definitely help the kids. Make sure, tell them, make sure they have fun for the summer. So they can go home from camp and be like, hey, Mom, I had a good day. Then their mom be like, all right, babe, we're going to do this later. Then they'll have fun literally all day. I want to give back to the kids, definitely. So I'm going to work for a camp. Basketball camp, even though I play football, but basketball camp, I'm gonna definitely work for a camp.
You good at basketball? You play basketball, play other sports?
Yeah, I play, this is crazy because my high school year, my freshman year, I did football, basketball, and track. Yeah?
You was running the track or you just did
I was running.
Really?
Yes.
What was you running?
I was running 100 and 200.
Yeah?
And in my last meet, I ran 400.
Ran the 400? How was that?
It was literally my first ever 400. My coach was like, yo, we need someone for 400. So I'm trying to hide. But then she was like, oh, Nev, run the 400. I'm like, you see how big I am? Like, I'm doing this at like.
How much you was weighing?
I was weighing at the time probably like 220. Okay. So like I was playing tight end, but I was also playing end too. She's like, yeah, go do the 400. I'm like, all right, whatever, it's my last meet. Why not? Start. Boom. I'm running. I remember she told me, she said, when you run this, keep your own pace. Keep a nice, good pace. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll keep the pace. I'm running. She said 200, starting to get in that 200 mode, like you got to bend that corner. Then she said 100, go, full on out. I'm like, I bet. So I'm running. I was in fourth place. I remember running. And I caught up. My spike on my shoes, 3 spikes fell off. So like my shoe was literally off my heel. And I just bursted, came in second place, threw them track shoes out, and I said, yeah, I'm done.
You didn't do track ever again? Nah.
Like I know the technique, you know. I know the stance. I know the start. I know, but I wasn't gonna do it because I realized the more heavier I get, because I got to play D-line in high school, you know. More heavier I get, I'm not gonna make myself look like a fool out there. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100 because I was racing people. It was probably like 150, slow. I'm not about to do that if I'm 250 and I'm getting in last place because definitely if I had the chance to do it again, I would do it. But I definitely got slimmed down. Definitely, I would do it again. I would. It was fun.
400 is crazy. I won't. Even 50 me, man. You lost me. Look, what's your welcome to college moment, bro?
You said what?
Your welcome to college moment.
Okay, so this was during the summer, right? You all know Big Edwin. You all know him. You already know what I'm about to say. So we lined up. This is camp. Not even camp. This is like start getting the camp week. You know, get used to the equipment, get used to the playbook. I was at the 4I at the time. I forgot. It was Mason, Edwin, Mac, Jared, and Nori. So I'm like, I'm a smaller kid. You know, Edwin is huge. Yeah, we know how Edwin is. You know, shout out to my boy Ed. That's my boy. He's huge. I'm thinking, I'm like this. I'm like, all right, I got the tackle. But if I can hit that B gap right away, if I can jab outside and hit that B gap right away, I got a clean shot at the quarterback. Now I'm not saying I'm gonna hit the quarterback, but like I'm just saying like, yeah, I can get there. I jabbed outside, the tackle went out, I caught him. I'm thinking I got a clear shot. Edwin just coming blindside me from the left side. Boom! I almost fell so hard. then I'm like this, and I'm like, damn, like, that can really be happening to me? Then the very next play, he got me. Yeah, he knocked me down. He got me. He definitely got me. I ain't do the same thing, but like, I tried to pass rush. He definitely got me, you know. That was definitely a welcome to college moment, you know. And I learned from that experience. You know, not be too greedy, you know. But that was definitely a welcome to college moment, you know.
And what week you think this was? First week, second week?
This was like maybe the second week. Yeah. So like I was getting reps, but I wasn't going against Ed. That was my first time going against Ed. That play, yeah. I was going against like Jared or like Mac. Sometimes even Norian, but like that was my first time. I didn't know who Edwin was.
Like you knew he was huge.
Yeah, I didn't know, like they'd be like Edwin, I'll be like, who that? then it's crazy because when he did that, his locker is like next to mine. So he's like, yo, like just be careful. And I'm like, yeah, you're him. Yeah.
Just be careful is crazy. That sounds like Edwin. Just be careful. Yo, what's your working in college school moment? What you major in?
I major in sports management.
Okay.
My welcome to college moment. School. Having to get up for that 8:30 after we just had lift. I hated that. Yeah. What time you get out of lift usually? I was like, what group I was in? Now this was when it was offense and defense. So I probably say I was like, I think I was a 7. I was a 7 o'clock. Yeah, I was. I remember I was tired. You know, it was first week of college. You know, you're gonna get exhausted. You know, everyone have that first exhaustion after the first day of school. I'm like, all right, it's whatever. I get to my room. I take a shower. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna close my eyes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just close my eyes. Never do it. Man, I missed through that class. I woke up. My class ended at what 9:20. I woke up. It was like 9:10. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna hear so many people's mouths. Then I go to my next class because some of my teammates was in the class I was in. And then I'm like, did I miss anything? Like, you feel me? Like, did I miss anything? Like, she was like, She was like, yeah, she was calling your name like 3 times. I forgot you wasn't there. And I'm like, yeah, my coach is about to hear this at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm in practice. I'm like, I'm nervous because we already know, like, it's football season. The coach is going to want you to go to class.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm looking around. I'm like,
you trying to sit in the back.
Yeah. And practice, you ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna, cause we all know after that shower you just lay down for a little bit. Cause I had time. I had probably had like maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I close my eyes. I'm like, I wake up. It's like 9:10. I'm like, oh my god. And my roommate's like, Ned, don't you have class? I'm like, why didn't you wake me up? And then he was like, I didn't know. I'm like, I told you my schedule. Cause he has.
He's like, why didn't you wake me up?
Yeah, cause he has 11:30 class.
Yeah.
So like, he'll be like he'll be up when I leave.
Yeah.
And when I come back, he'll be asleep.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, oh, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know you wanted to wake you up. I said, it's college. You're my roommate. We went to high school together. You know, I woke you up and stuff. You know, that was crazy.
You ain't never go to sleep after lift again, huh?
Never go to sleep.
Yeah, you're never supposed to do nothing like that. Once you got, like, if you don't got more than, I would say even 45 minutes, I don't go to sleep. You gotta say, go to the DC or something. You'd rather go to sleep in the DC than you'd rather go to sleep in your room. Because your room in the bed comfortable. DC, somebody's gonna wake you up.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
That's kind of weird in DC, somebody sleeping. You're like, what's this kid doing? Or just, best thing, it's 8:30, but probably got class before that, so you just go sleep in the class. The teacher definitely gonna walk in like, wake him up. Yeah. Something, but don't, you ain't got more than 30 minutes.
I was scared, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I'm a junior, but I'm still doing that. It gets to the point where it's like, you know how you wake up on that first alarm and you didn't think you was gonna wake up? Yeah. So like, if I got class at 9:30, I woke up at that 8 o'clock alarm, I'm like, I got more time. Yeah. Go to sleep, now it's 9:20, I'm like,
yeah, like it happened so fast. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't even expect it. Yeah. You probably be like, oh, I've been asleep for 10 minutes. You probably sleep for like 30 minutes.
Bro, I don't know how that worked though. Like, you be thinking you sleep for like a little bit, you wake up. Like, even like minus class, like you could just take a little nap and you be like, did I even go to sleep? And like, you would sleep for mad long. Like, I don't know how that worked.
I remember this one time last semester. This was in football season was done. You know, all we had to do was take finals, go home. And I'm like this. I'm like, This is when like I had a tooth infection at the time. Yeah. So I'm just constantly taking medicine. Yeah. So I told my roommate, I said, wake me up around 9:30. I wasn't gonna go to my 8:30 class. I knew I wasn't because I was in too much pain. Yeah. I said, wake me up at 9:30. I'm gonna go to my next class. Yeah. He said, yeah, I got you. I woke up. It was like 1. So I'm like this. So I told my roommate Chris. I'm like, shout out to Chris. I told him, I'm like, why didn't you wake me up? He said, Nev, I woke you up. You was like, don't even talk or touch me again. I said that to him. I said, a word? He said, yeah, he said you was in pain. Like you kept like going like in your sleep because you was in pain. Mm. So I'm like, I need you to wake me up tomorrow. Please, yeah. The same thing happened the day before. It happened again the next day. Yeah. I missed maybe 4 classes within 2 days.
I don't know. You told me not to touch you or like even talk to you. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. That's fighting words.
I know, but like you also want to keep being consistent. Yeah. You know, you don't want because this is like missing lift. You know, you miss a lift. You got that. Oh, I'm guilty. I know I should have woke up. Yeah. Then you're gonna want to keep. I'm not gonna say keep doing it again, but like you want to get up, you know, not make the same mistake. Man, he was like, you told me not to touch you.
I ain't gonna touch you.
I'm like, all right, I'll give you that. I was like, I'll just buy you lunch or something.
I'll just buy you lunch.
I'm not even getting mad at you because I told you what not to do. And you did it, so why not?
Dang. You talking about do not even touch me or talk to me.
I was in that because you know when you're in pain, you do not want to be bothered. You know, everyone got that little inner beast. I call it the inner beast because you know when you're in pain, it's a whole nother personality.
No, that's ridiculous. So you mentioned you majored in sports management. What you want to do with that?
So if this football stuff don't go as I planned,
Yeah.
I was thinking about opening up my own gym.
Yeah.
Cause right now I'm trying to get my certified personal trainer. Right now, I'm trying to open up my own gym. You know, have clients who I'm not gonna say like overly weight, but like I want to change their mindset. You know, good body, good health, good mindset. We all know this.
Yeah.
You know, I wanna make sure like, you know, it's never too late. You know, be like a motivation because people go to the gym and we all have this one friend or something. They go to the gym for like a week. And will never go again because they didn't like that. They didn't like that pain. You know, and I understand. You know, the body's it's a weird thing. Body's a weird thing, but definitely want to open up my own gym. You know, then as the business go good, open up multiple. Then become one of the best gyms in the world.
You got a chance to speak with the football player that used to go here, that the coach used to bring in. I think his name Dylan or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? He got dreads. The dude, he got his own gym in Massachusetts. He used to play here. Nah. His name, Diligent. I'm seeing his Instagram. His name is like Diligent Training or something like that. He used to play here, and he got his own gym. Like, I think they opened up another one soon. But
he got like turf, like little turf area. Not even like turf, like somewhere I can like push a sled.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah.
He might, but was it this? Might have been last year. He bought when Koza was here. He bought him to work out with us. Like one early morning. He had him work out with y'all. Yeah, so it might have been before we got here then. Yeah, so, but yeah, I'm gonna say his Instagram. He made a gym and got his own personal certification. So you want to make your own gym.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Definitely gonna have to talk with him.
Yeah, for sure. Man, listen, Nevin. Glad we get your necessary conversations. Matter of fact, let me ask you a thing. Because you're, like you said, twitchy. D-lineman. Some of the D-linemen you watch. Like to get inspiration from, watch their moves, watch how they play. Like, who's some of the people you watch?
Aaron Donald, obviously. Nick Bosa is one of my favorite pass rush DNs.
Yeah.
Definitely Joey Bosa. And a person I really admired, J.J. Watt.
Yeah.
Love J.J. Watt. And the only reason why I say Joey and Nick Bosa, yes, they don't look big. They're huge. You all know that. The underpads is just different. They're so twitchy. They can either hit you with a little double swipe, cross chop, or a bull rush. Aaron Donald, he can do that at any position. You know, he's the GOAT. We know this. We can both agree on this. He's the GOAT.
I think he is.
He's my idol. Only because he's only 6'1", doing that stuff. You know, and people be like, well, you're not big enough to go to the league. You're right, I'm not big enough, but I could be faster than you, though. You know, I could be more twitchier than you, you know. And like an average lineman is probably like, maybe 6'3", 300.
250.
Not even like 290 or something. Yeah, like, he's 6'1", 280. He's twitchy, he's strong. You know, I admire him the most. Definitely, and he can play the run, too. Because people forget about that. People be like, oh, Aaron Donald for pass. I'm like, nah, you got to see him play the run. The run, I definitely admire them. Then one person, like when I go to end, I think about like doing is like Lawrence Taylor. Definitely.
I just throw a Giants player.
Come on, I had to. If you want to throw another Giants player, I'll throw in Michael Strahan if you really want me to. Definitely.
Listen, Nevin, need you to keep going. Gotta get a ring this year. You gotta win the high school, you know, the Big North set. I wasn't able to get a ring. You just keep it real, just know. It's a Big North what it used to be.
I'm not gonna say how it was used to be. It's a lot of young talent out there.
It is.
Who is hungry.
It is. But is it what it used to be? Every player, every team got 22 starting dogs. That's all I mean. That's all I want to. If not 22, 15.
Definitely, 100%. Definitely.
Now?
Yeah. Man, these young cats, they be like 17, they're already 4 stars. I didn't even have a star in high school.
What you think the reason is you didn't have a star in high school?
Like I said.
Undersized, grades.
Basically, yeah. See, if I was a linebacker, I would have been like a 4-star.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Only because people be scared to hit.
Yeah.
Like people, it would have been nice, you know. I think colleges should start recruiting more. I'm not gonna say like too short. I'll probably say like good 5'11", 250. They're not muscle. They can play that D line though. They're at linebacker, and they will stuff. They're a heavy run stopper.
Yeah.
I feel like they should start recruiting one of them type of people. Yeah. So I would definitely would have been 4-star if I was a linebacker.
Now listen, when I see you out there on the field, right, and then you see you in person, it's two different completely people. Like to the point like we out there and you start talking your shit, and I'm like, yo, is that Nevin talking like that? Like, is that Nevin? Like, Nevin doesn't usually talk. Like, that's not how Nevin. Like, what's that about, bro? Like, you complete. Like, you make a play. Got it. Yeah. Stop all that. Like, you wildin'. But meanwhile, in person, you a nice guy. You smiling. You hot. Like, what's up?
When you see, like, I like to say it like this. When you cross the back of the end zone, a whole nother switch click. Like, yes, I have teammates. I love my teammates. I always admire like I told my high school in the chip. I said this. I said, yo, y'all can go to war. Just give me a shield and I'll do anything. I'll die for y'all. You know, this is war. People don't understand. Once that switch click, this is you versus me. No one else. Or it could be offense versus me. It don't matter. You know, whoever has my back has my back. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you and me, you know. And plus, I'm not the type of guy who really like to talk smack. I'm not. But if you're talking to me crazy and I do you dirty, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely retaliate. Or it's either I'm gonna retaliate or I'm gonna get in your head to the point where you can't do your assignment because of me. Definitely. But I gotta stop that though. Definitely.
Nah, keep it going. Keep it going against listen, I don't know if Coach Conti is listening, right? But today in the meeting, when he was talking about we're not going to be on the sidelines with people going on the roster looking at information, I don't know, like, if somebody told him on the team that I be doing that, but that's really me. Like, I be having a Coach Conti, listen. I don't know if you listen, bro. You the big dog. If you tell me something, I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
Coach, I get like that. Coach, like, like, come up to me. Yo, what's number 2 mother name?
Yeah.
Right on the roster. Son of. Okay, this her mother name. Son of Abby. This her mother. Like, I got it.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, Miss Abby in the stands, and I always get a couple looks over like, I'll tell you this one story, I'm gonna get you out of there. I believe it was Assumptions. Who was it? I forget the team. We were playing them. And I get to do, I couldn't find him, so I look him up on Instagram because he was talking a lot. So
was it Grand Valley, number 0? Because he was on the sideline.
No. It wasn't Grand Valley because I was on the tripod for it, so it wasn't Grand Valley. I was on the actual, I think it was the year before we got here. I can't remember, but I'm like, yo, he talk like, this is getting me upset. So I go on Instagram, like, I need more on this dude now. This is getting out of hand. I need more on him. So I'm like, I'm hoping to find his girlfriend or something. So I go in there. And I see, like, in the bio with a heart name. I'm like, this is girlfriend, say no more. So we yelling it. Oh, I do this, I do that. Like, other teammates yelling it, right? And for some reason, I go back on the Instagram and I see he got a highlight with the name. So click the highlight. It's his dog. It's a dead dog. We've been talking about this man dead dog the whole time, thinking this is girlfriend. This is dead dog. So lesson I got is just make sure that's his, you know what I mean? R.I.P. the dog ain't do nothing, but it got him out of his game. Yeah. It worked.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, we'll never listen, man. Like I said, we gotta get this ring. I need you to do great. I know you're gonna do great this year. I got you starting. I don't care what you be talking about. I got you starting. Any other D-line to watch this, Not saying you can't start too. It's like, I'm not going to say how many D-line positions for the ops out there, but it's enough for everybody to get some play. It's enough for everybody to get some run. I'm just saying, Nevin, I got him starting. Leave that there. Nevin, listen. Appreciate you for coming to Mystery Conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes,
keep going for your family. Keep going for the trash DePaul Big North. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, brother. I appreciate you coming on.
No problem.
Necessary Conversation. I'm your Saleem Messiah, and we out.